Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Those of you that are yet to subscribe and you've not done that, make sure you do well to click on the subscribe button, like, share, make your comments, and also follow the Telegram channel. I will put the link to the Telegram channel in the comment section, so do not miss out on any updates. Now, let's see what we would be expecting this week on our silver. You have to start from the higher time frame to understand what silver is doing. So from there, we can now make a good and a proper prediction of what silver will be giving us this week. Let's start with the trend. We clearly can see that we are in an uptrend move, right? This is very clear that this is an uptrend move. So this here is our high. Here is our higher low, which we can call as a corrective wave. This is a corrective wave. This is the impulsive phase, to cut this previous high. This is the corrective phase. Then the impulsive phase, and here comes the corrective phase. This is also the impulsive phase. This is our impulsive phase, and here is the corrective phase. Now this is also our impulsive move that took out this previous high, and here is our corrective phase. So we'll be expecting some corrective phase probably in 2 or 3 weeks period. So have that in mind that in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks time, the corrective phase will start playing out on silver, which will be giving us a series of lower low and lower high. But for this week, we will be expecting a bullish move. The week that just finished, we open and close bullish. You can clearly see that we open and close bullish. Our next movements for this week that we are predicting for, we will also be expecting a bullish move. So we'll be expecting market to open and close bullish. That is on the weekly time frame. On the monthly time frame, you can clearly see that we are very strong to the upside. So for past 6 months, let's see it. First month was green, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, and seventh month. So for good 7 months straight, we'll be having a bullish move. Market has been giving us a strong buy. For the past 7 months, market has been giving us a very, very strong buy. You can clearly see that the candle are closing bullish. Each candle have been giving us a bullish candlestick movement. That's why we now go down to the weekly time frame, and we can clearly see that on this our weekly time frame, we are strong to the upside. This is a very strong bullish move, right? Markets push up, go back here, eventually pushed up again. So do not be surprised if we start having that pullback, which will likely play out in 2 weeks or 3 weeks time. But for this week, we are predicting a bullish move. Now that should now take us to the daily time frame. This is our daily time frame. Now on our daily time frame, we would want to follow the trend. We all know that saying, which is trade with the trend. Always trade with the trend and trade what you see. So let's start with our trend also on our daily time frame. This is also our high. Here is our higher low. This is also our higher high, higher low. Here is our higher high, higher low. Here is our higher high, higher low, high pullback phase, which is higher low, and get pushed up, pull back, eventually give us new high, which is new higher high that took out this high, previous high, and this is the high. So we should be expecting a pullback. So for day traders, this is for day traders. For swing and position traders, you might want to wait for it. For swing traders and day traders, you might want to wait for a pullback to play out before you hop in on the buy. But if you're a position traders and you tend to hold this trade for the next 3, 4, 5 months, then it is fine for you to go ahead and hop in on the buy. But for day trader, It will be smart thing for you to wait for your pullback on silver before you think of entering the buy. Before you think of entering the buy, it will be a very, very smart thing for you to wait for the pullback. Once you get your pullback, then you can now go ahead and take your buy. That should not take us to the 4 hour time frame. So we can clearly see on this our 4 hour time frame, you can clearly see this trend. It is high, giving us a series of higher high and higher low, which is an uptrend move. So now this is it for day traders: high, higher low, higher high and higher low, higher high and higher low, higher high here and an higher low. Market has given us an higher high. So what next you should be expecting on silver is your higher low. So that is why I said before you think of taking your buy, wait for an higher low, especially for day traders. Swing traders, it will also be a very smart thing for you to actually wait for your pullback before going on the buy. For position traders, I think there will not be much problem if you go ahead and take your buy. There will not be much issue if you just take your buy and hold your position for the next 3 months, which you actually will find, but it to be a smart thing to actually wait for a pullback. Let's see on the 1 hour time frame. This is also a massive movement here. Massive movement, massive, massive, massive. So once you see a massive movement like that, so you want to wait for your pullback to play out. This is, if you see this was the high and the pullback played out here. Markets went ahead and give us that high. Smart thing you should do is wait for your pullback. So I think the pullback should come to a level of 55. We are currently trading at 56. So probably once we get the pullback to level 55, then you can now go ahead and up it. So above all, this week you'll be expecting a bullish move on our silver. So more movement to the upside is what we should be expecting on silver. For day traders, wait for your pullback. For swing traders, wait for your pullback. For position traders, you can go ahead and hop in on the buy, hold it for some time. Now for scalpers, right? I don't have really much advice for you. All I would just say is just be careful and probably avoid trading where there is a major news. That is, if you can trade the news, it is fine. If not, to be best you actually stay out from it. So make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, make your comments, and also follow the Telegram channel to stay updated, guys. So do not miss out on any updates. You will find a link to the Telegram in the comment section.